Hello everyone, I am Malini. So today in this video, I am going to explain some of the basic and important concepts in JavaScript and Node.js. And at the end of the video, I'm also going to explain how to build a Telegram chatbot using Node.js. So coming to the first topic, JavaScript, I'm going to explain about variables. Variables are the containers used to store data values. In JavaScript, we can declare variables using var, let, or const. So here is an example code you can see. Let is a block scoped and can be changed. Whereas const is also a block scoped but it cannot be reassigned. Var is a function scoped. And now let us see about the conditional statements. So these conditional statements are used to make decisions in the code. So the common conditional statements that we use in the JavaScript are if, else, switch. So here is an example code that you can see. Here we use if, and else. If marks is greater than or equals to 90, we print grade A. Else if marks greater than or equals to 75, we print grade B, or else we print grade C. Now let me explain you about the arrays. Arrays are used to store multiple values in one variable. Here is an example code you can see. Here fruits is an array which contain apple, banana and mango. So the array name is fruits which contain multiple values. So we can access the element in the arrays using their index like console.log fruits of 0. In that we'll get an output of apple. So now let me explain you about the loops. Loops are used to repeat code multiple times. Here is an example code you can see. For let I equals to 1, I less than or equals to 5, I plus plus, we are going to print console.log of I. That means we are going to print I. So here loops runs from I equals to 1 to I equals to 5. So the common types of loops in JavaScript are for loop, while loop, do while loop, for of loop and for each loop. Now let me explain you about the functions. Functions are block of code that performs a specific task. Here is an example code. Here we have the greet function which has an argument name, and that function returns hello dot plus name. And in the functions we also have the arrow function, which this is an example code. And now let me explain you about the objects. Objects store data in the key value pairs. Here student is an object which contain keys and values. Here name, age, course or keys, and Malini 19 ECE are values. So you can access values using dot or bracket. Now let me explain you about the Node.js. So Node.js is a runtime environment that allows JavaScript to run outside the browser like on servers. It builds on Google Chrome's V8 engine. It helps developers build backend applications. So here is an example code you can see. Now let me explain you about the callback functions. So a callback function is a function passed as an argument to another function and executed after some task completes. So here is an example code you can see. So here while calling the greet function, we are passing an argument called say by, which is another function. So this is what we call callback functions. Now let me tell you how to install packages in Node.js. So to install packages, first install Node.js from nodejs.org. and then in the terminal run this command called npm init y, and then install the package whatever you want. For example, if I want to install express package, then in the terminal use this command called npm install express. So you can see all installed packages in node modules folder and package.json file. Now let me tell you how to build a Telegram chatbot using Node.js. So to do that, first go to the Telegram and search for bot fodder, and then create a new bot. Then get your API token, and then in the terminal run these commands, and then create a file called bot.js, and then give this code in that file, and at the end run this terminal called node.js. So now you can open your Telegram app and search for your bot, and you can start chatting. So this is how you can create the Telegram chatbot using node.js. Thank you.